Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm gonna be eating and reviewing this, what I came across here. This is a self-heating, ready to eat Sichuan hot pot, all right? So this is pretty cool because it basically has the heating element. All you have to do is pour water into here and you'll get an actual hot pot, on the go, whether it's in the house or in your truck, whatever you're doing. I think it's pretty cool. Check it out. That's what it's looking like. I forget, I think this was like 12 bucks if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but we're about to give it a try. It has like the meats, the veggies in here, everything, which is pretty wild. I thought it's pretty cool because this kind of reminds me of like a MRE, but civilian version, if you will. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get it on. All right, so I bought this in a local supermarket, and I actually had a subscriber suggest I try this, and I'm excited to see what it's all about. So this is the hot and spicy one. Okay, one more time, and then it has all the instructions all drawn out. Okay, of course it has English. All right, let me just open everything up. So that's what it's looking like. And let's see what we have. All right, here we go. This is, I'm getting already like an Asian smell, right? Or a little bit like a soy sauce kind of vibe. Smells good, and I'm starving. I don't know what that is. Probably the noodles in here. Well, we'll see. It might be the vegetables. It does feel a little like on the squishy, slimy side. So might be some veggies. Check that out. I don't know what that says. Then we have a random can of Vienna sausages. All right. Made with chicken, beef, pork added, and chicken broth. All right. Basics. Then we have some kind of sauce. Smells really good in here. All right, then we have like, I don't know, this is perhaps the serving tray, and this is what looks like all the noodles. Check it out. It just says Chinese ramen on it. All right, pretty cool. See design element with the blonde hair, I guess. I used to be a blondie. All right, wow, we have chopsticks, guys. Check that out, pretty cool. Minis, right? Get these ready. Nice wooden mini chopsticks. And I guess this is the heating pack. All right, this is the actual element that's gonna heat up this soup for us. And a wet cleansing towelette. I'll just save that for later, for after I get all slurpy and dirty. All right, precautions for storage and use of blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see how this is done. All right, so first they want me to open everything up, all the veggies and stuff, put it in here. Or no, sorry, put it in here. Put ramen or vermicelli sausage and vegetables into the inner box one by one. So that's the inner box. So let's go. Let's just open everything up. All right, so let's do, what should I put first? I guess the veggies and stuff. Oh yeah, definitely very Asian style veggies. Half these veggies, I don't even know what they are. Looks like, those take a look up close. All right, just like a Sichuan hot pot. Look at that, little bit of everything, all right? We definitely have some mushrooms in here, amongst other things. All right, so that's the veggies. Then we'll add the noodles, the ramen. Then let's do the Vienna sausages, and I'm gonna put the juice too because it says in broth, so why not, right? I feel like broth goes well. If I could only get these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this looks like a quite substantial amount of food. And I smell those. It just smells like a bologna. And then I guess add the hot pot sauce and fill drinking water until the water line. Okay, so let me put this sauce up in here. This is that spicy sauce, probably. All right, definitely looks like the oil and pepper type of deal. Smells wonderful. All right, that should. Oh yeah, absolutely wonderful. Really nice, a little bit of touch of sweetness. Oh, amazing. I guess I'm just starving. That's a big aspect. All right. They say that's the best seasoning is the appetite, you know? Okay, so fill line is right there. So I'm gonna just fill it to the line. Makes things nice and easy. All right, there we go. The fill line is done. Now it says take the heating bag out of the bag and put on the bottom of the outer container and add water to the water line. All right, fairly straightforward. So there it goes. Let's look for that water line. All right, see it there. It's got little arrows pointing to it. Not a lot of water. So guys, not even one entire bottle of water. Look at that. We still have some to sip on. So very, very convenient so far. I'll flip it over so it gets super wet. And then place the inner box with the ingredients on the outer box and close the lid. All right, so here we go. So hopefully it starts heating up. And then steam will blow out from the heater. Okay, so yeah, place inner box ingredients and close the lid. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it's starting to do its magic. You hear that? Oh yeah, we're gonna close it up so it steams in here. Oh, I know you could see that. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. So I definitely think this is really cool as far as like the experience. This would even be cool for kids, you know, like if you're babysitting or something, like, hey guys, let's make dinner together. You know what I mean? Like, this is fun. In my opinion, at least. I wouldn't know. I don't have children, but yet. Yeah, so please continue reading the paper, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, guys, so I'll be back as soon as this is done steaming. And let's get to eating. This has been probably like the longest 5 minutes of my life because I am starving, and it looks like the steam process is starting to subside. It's still there, believe it or not. Wow, this heating pack is definitely really good. But I'm just gonna open it up because I can't wait. I am freaking hungry. And here we have it. Take a look at that, guys. Looks bomb. Ooh, that's freaking hot. Don't want to burn myself. Look at that little pillow. All right, gonna set that all off to the side. We're gonna eat it on top of this, maybe not to burn this table, even though it's a little burnt. And wow, you get that chili sauce smell from that packet of chili. Smells absolutely wonderful. The color is nice, all right? Oily and red, okay? And let's just mix everything up in here. I hope you guys can see everything. Yeah, I think you can. Take a look. Looks pretty good. And I also brought myself a little bit, since I am at home, some of this garlic hoisin sauce. I love this sauce. Take a look, all right? Just to add a little more depth to it. But yeah, check this out. I mean, for noodles, this is pretty awesome for instant noodles. So Guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have tried this yet. Have you seen this before? This is relatively new to me, right? And I think it's pretty awesome just for the convenience. We live in a world where work is very important, and we stay busy. We don't want to spend our time slaving in the kitchen, at least me personally. So I do like the expediency of this. Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks to me. All right, so first let's try some of this broth. Oh yeah, I love that chili sauce. All right, that chili oil. Ooh, that's spicy. Holy smokes. It's way spicier than I expected. Wow. From a 1 to a 10, it's a solid 9. And it went down my nostril and everything. Wow. Woo! I did not expect that, guys. All right. I think I got some of that hot pepper in my sinus. Holy moly. If you guys like spicy, you're gonna love this. Oh man, this is intense. I had to go try to clear my sinuses. Because I'm getting this drip of straight up pure chili. Anyway, here we go with the little Vienna sausage. Oh yeah, it tastes so much better when it has some spice and flavor added to it. Real nice. Let's see about this noodles. I can't believe this got so hot. Not only spicy hot, but temperature hot. Just from that little packet. Let's see about these veggies. I don't know what vegetable that is. Has a nice crunch to it. Real nice. Oh yeah. Starting to get used to it. Maybe if I add some of this garlic and sweet sauce, it kind of help everything out a little bit. All right, add a little depth to everything as well. Kind of mellows it out a little bit. Oh yeah. I feel like you have to be careful when you eat this because it's really messy. It splashes everywhere. Wow, that crunch in the veggies is really nice. Adds a lot of depth to it, so it's not just soupy, but also crunchy. Let's go in for some more of this soup. I think the problem or the mistake I did is I slurped it down and so fast, and it just went straight down my sinuses. I mean, wow, this is really super spicy. Noodles are a bomb though. This is really, really spicy. definitely rude awakening, especially on empty stomach. Ooh. I feel like this is the best part, the little Viennas. Mm-hmm. I would say this is on par with being as spicy as like those bulldog ramen noodles. Was not expecting that, especially when I just first tried the chili oil out of the packet. It had like some sweetness to it. Now it's just, I guess the heat maybe awoke the oils. Oof. It's definitely filling, that's for sure. It's quite substantial size. Almost done with the noodles. And the noodles are nice too. Lots of veggies left still. Mm-hmm. Look at all that broth. Can you even call this broth? Ooh, just like oil. Spice oil. I mean, there are a lot of people that love spicy. Some people can't deal with it at all. Me, I'm in between. I like spicy, but not so spicy where I can't taste my food. Honestly, to me personally, this is a little too spicy. You lose a lot of enjoyment when it's like painful. And I would say this is definitely on the borderline painful side. It's getting there, you know? I'm literally crying. Was not expecting this at all whatsoever. The thing is, though, that they do sell this in not spicy, just like regular, whatever that means. That's like really all the vegetables, but take a look at this broth. I mean, this looks intense. So if you guys want to be challenged with something ridiculously hot and spicy, I suggest you guys give this a try. And if you stayed around this long, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.